All right, welcome back to part 2. We were just on the mitochondria. Another part of the animal cell is what we call the vacuole. And the vacuole is going to be basically a storage area. And it's going to keep things for digestion, move things out. So that is your vacuole. There you see the vacuole. You can see there's no cell wall in a plant cell. There's no chloroplast in the plants or in the animal, both those for animal cells. You have your what we call the endoplasmic reticulum, which is a fun word to say, but often shortened as ER. So you have your smooth ER and your rough ER, as you can see. And the difference is your rough ER has ribosomes on it, making it rough looking. On here, going to be near the nucleus, and basically it's going to be a part that is used for like transporting things out of the nucleus. All right, it's kind of like a highway system. The smooth, it just does not have the ribosomes on it. So we'll go to the ribosomes. My computer will let me. All right, the ribosomes, you can see there's little tiny dots. Those are not just on the ER, they're also spread throughout the whole entire cell. Ribosomes are going to be used to make protein. All right, and that's what we call protein synthesis. And basically, protein synthesis is basically how all your amino acids and your DNA and all that stuff is created. So it's very important, and that was made in the nucleolus, if you remember. Let's see another part. The lysosomes is basically like the trash guys of your cell. It takes all of the trash and will collect it, any dead cell parts, anything that's not supposed to be there, gather it up, and it will ship it to the outside of the cell where it'll kind of push it out of the cell membrane. And I remember that because a lysosome, and lysol gets rid of viruses, and lysosomes would get rid of stuff you don't want. The Golgi, which sometimes will be called the Golgi body, sometimes will be called the Golgi apparatus. All right, that is going to be another part of your like packaging and is checking everything over and transporting it to different parts of the cell. The last two I just want to cover quickly is like your centriole and your centrosomes, and that has to do with making new cells. So those are going to go through the process of helping make new cells, which you'll call mitosis, which you'll learn about later. And then the last thing is the cytoskeletons. As you can see, there is the microtubules and there's the micro and intermediate filaments. So those are all different cytoskeletons. So the same thing as your skeleton does. It is going to help move things around. It's going to help give structure to the cell, just like your skeleton. So think about the word cyto means cell, and skeleton and what your skeleton does. All right, that is it for the animal cell. I will do the plant cell next, or the different things of the plant cell, but I'm not sure how much time, so I will stop here.